Alright. I think I've stumbled upon something that's just incredible. I think that I found the new greatest Call of Duty player in the world. Maybe not in the world. Maybe in World War II. Maybe actually in the world. I don't know. This guy could be a beast at anything he does. Maybe even in real life he could be the greatest of all time. It could be Jeff Bezos. You never fucking know. His name, his YouTube channel, it's 99 Souvres. I think he's French or German or whatever the fuck. His name is Servus99. You know, Servus with a U. Servus99. He's a level 1000 who holds like a 1700 score per minute on on the weekly leaderboard usually. And I know you're thinking, well, that's not crazy. Jamal usually holds like a 1700. Well, Jamal uses ordnance with paratroopers. I do the same shit. Gamble does the same shit. God does the same shit. The majority of people that hold a high score per minute, they do that. You know, with the exception of C4 throwers and shit. Usually people, when they hold a high score per minute, they use commando and paratroopers. That's like the meta for holding high score per minute, getting high kill games. But this guy, Servus99, he kind of breaks that meta a little bit and changes up what we all know as good, you know. I'm looking at his channel here, and I'm gonna put screenshots in the video when I'm done here commentating. I'm looking on my phone here. I see double V2 number 70, V2 number 574 plus 575. So I'm going off the assumption here that double V2 number 70 means that he has gotten 70 double V2s, which in itself equates to 140 V2s, which is more than most people can say they have at all. But here's the catch. It says in VR. And now when I watched this, I'm going to be honest, I didn't think it was in VR, but it could just be me. He could actually be shooting people while fucking walking around his closet or some shit. I don't know. Now, if you scroll down here, World War II V2 number 573. So he has around 575 V2s, which is pretty good. That's even more than I have. And if you scroll down here, it's just V2 number 571, V2 number 5. Like, it just says, like, he just gets V2s, and there's a specific series here. Camo and 82 V2 rockets with every camo. So basically, he's getting a V2 with Chrome Tiger, Chrome, Gold Cheetah, Gold Leopard, and every camo you get before then, even the DLC camos. And that's not anything crazy. She's just getting V2s with different camos on his gun. And I looked at that, and it was cool, but it wasn't anything crazy. But then I looked over here, and it says V2 rocket with all guns. And when I think of all guns, I know all of you too. When you think of all guns, it's probably like, wow, he's getting a V2 with every assault rifle, and SMG, and LMG, and maybe even a shotgun. No! When he means all guns, he's not bullshitting. He literally means every fucking gun in the game. The first weapon is the M1 bazooka. I'm going to post a screenshot of the V2 with the bazooka. And then it gets even worse. A Panzerschreck. The bazooka's bad enough. Enfield number 2, that's a fucking revolver. And I think he did it on a reg map, too. Reich's revolver, 9mm. A machine pistol, a crossbow. Fucking WZ-35. Every pistol, every sniper. The sawed-off shotgun, which is ridiculous. Man, whenever we talk about ourselves being the best Call of Duty players in this game, I think we're overlooking these people. And that's not even the worst of it. I haven't even got to the crazy part yet. He doesn't use anything. And you're like, well, what do you mean he doesn't use anything? Well, I mean that exactly. He uses Specialist with a fucking M267 or whatever gun he feels like. He uses an M267. A fucking, like, come on. He uses Specialist. And when you look here, I saw 195 kills Specialist. That's 190. I only broke that using paratroopers. My highest running gun is 203. My highest of all time is 268. But my highest running gun's 203. And he's over here easily dropping 190 with no streaks. And he's over here uploading like video. He uploads like 7 videos a day, which only like brings you to the assumption that he does this shit on the usual. It's ridiculous. And he has a fucking Moab number 368 on MW3 free for Arcanine. Like he's out here beaming shit on MW3 getting Moabs too. Like, I think we found the next greatest Call of Duty player. And okay, here's what really caught my interest. Whenever I looked at these V2s, I was like, well, I might have to look at these some of the time. But here's what I saw. Okay, here's a 1500 supply drop opening. That's nothing crazy. It's 3 fucking hours long now. Here's, I'm gonna scroll down until I find it. He gets a good, I'm gonna put it on the screen, 200, fucking voice went all weird there. He gets 200 kills using Specialist. Seriously, no. He gets 200 kills. I think 220 actually. I haven't found it yet, but I'm just going off the back of my head here. I'm pretty sure he gets 220 kills with Specialist. That is literally 220 running around kills with 0 streaks. That is 220 gun kills. And it's just ridiculous. And I'm going to put this one on the screen too. He has a Penta V2. Now, if any of you don't know what a Penta is, it's a 5. It means 5. He got 5 V2s in one game, all running around using special. It's just... what the fuck is he doing with his life, man? He's getting 5... he doesn't even play Call of Duty, he only does. He plays Wolfenstein and fucking shit and does it on the hardest difficulties and gets all the fucking challenges done. This guy really just play games. It's like... look, here it is. Solo 220 kill specialist. I gotta screenshot this to make sure I can put it in here. It's like... I really do think this is the new greatest World War II player. Like 220 kills running around with specialists. As you can see in the video that I'm showing right now, I have 515. I mean, right now I have 519. But in the, right here I had 515. And he has 60 more than that. And I have like 40 days played. Like, I don't know. Like, you can look in his playlist. V2 Rock with all guns. Let me just go back to this playlist. Lever Action, Chatterlock, KGM, AVS, Volk, Bar, STG, Beckowy. This is a trend here. Nambu, Sterling, Orso. He's going down to all the SMGs here. I think it's ridiculous that he did this shit with a pistol and a sawed-off. He got 100 plus kills with the Lee Enfield, by the way. Or, I mean, a 3-line rifle. He got a V... I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I really gotta put this on screen. He got a V2 with a blunderbuss. Blunderbuss. How do you get a V2 with a blunderbuss? Because, you know, the blunderbuss is one shot. I don't understand. I don't understand. I really don't get it. Which is why I'm just throwing out the assumption here that this is the new best World War II player. This is the greatest of all time. This is outstanding gameplay, outstanding player. And it's all specialist. 560 V2s, 70 V2s, V2 with pistols, V2 with knives, V2 with sawed-off shotguns. All on the smallest map in Call of Duty. This is Servus99, 1700 score per minute using no streaks. This is just phenomenal. It's out of this worldly. Now, I'm actually going to put a picture of his stats on the screen too. When I'm done finishing this commentary here. He has a, let me just pop it up real quick. Let me just type it in, Servus99. By the way, he has 100 PlayStation rank on PlayStation. I don't know if that's modded or cheated or anything. But that's 100 PlayStation rank on PlayStation. That's, I can't even put into words how difficult that is. He has a 3.8 KD for weekly and a 2.3 for all time. KD isn't the best. No, but I mean not the best. It's still a great KD. I have a 2.10 KD myself. It's not the best, but it's still over a 2. It's fine. But this guy obviously is a 7 KD player. You know, I feel like he just gets bad lobbies and he leaves. Because we can all tell that this guy is just the greatest of all time. 7 KD, like 220, no kills, no streaks, blunderbuss. Like, I can't put into words. Like, I'm over here stumbling over my words because I cannot fathom that this is genuinely the greatest Call of Duty player I've ever seen in my life. And, you know, whenever anybody makes lists from now on, or whenever I make any lists from now on, which I probably won't, whenever Lord Morningstar makes any lists, like, you never know, like, you can't like sub this guy out for anybody. You gotta give this guy Servus99 his credit, because there's nobody else that's doing this shit. There's nobody out here that's getting 200 plus kills with specialist. Jamal's record is 219. And he's spamming paratroopers against bots all the fucking time. And this guy got more than that, using specialists. Now, I will admit, if you look at his gameplay, you will notice a little bit of a trend in his videos. The enemies he plays against are a tad bit unaware. Only a little bit, only a little bit. They're definitely great players. As you can see, he's literally smacking the best players of all time, getting his V2s. But they are a little bit unaware. And you'll notice that when you watch his videos. But for the most part, I'm going to wrap this up. I think Servus99 is the best player of all time. Simply. In this game, whenever we make lists, whenever Temper makes a list, if he ever does, whenever Temper talks in comment sections, whenever Fox makes videos, I don't think we can really say that this guy, we can't ignore that he exists, you know. Whenever we have to give him, like I said, we have to give him the credit and the benefit of the doubt that his KD is for when he sucked, and he's genuinely the best. Like, we got to give him credit for what he does. And I'm not even trolling. I really do think we have stumbled across a problem. 200 plus kills, no specialists, 570 V2s, 70 double V2s, a penta V2. That's 5 V2s in the game. He has like 7 quad V2s. And a V2 with a bazooka and a blunderbuss and a pistol. And that's all I'm going to say. We have found the best Call of Duty War II player, Servus99. And that's it.
Recon aircraft ready. Enemy taking B. Recon airborne, searching for targets. Artillery black battery in position. Clear the skies. Recon aircraft scrambled. Enemy taking C. Popping Flitz X1. Losing objective Kaiser. Letter battery in position. Clear the skies of enemy aircraft. Losing objective aircraft. Losing objective Kaiser. Enemy contact at Kaiser. Enemy taking B. Recon aircraft ready for mission. Enemy contact at aircraft. Enemy taking A. Enemy taking B. Flag salvo command.